Oh yes, man, it is all about giving on the show today, right? That's why we are joined by life coach as well as author Gary, as well as our beautiful talk show panel over here. You guys remember Tamira, right? She was here on Mission Mzansi, Grace Zansi, as well as Pesitle and Spokutle. They are twinnies, as well as Zoe. So Zoe and Tamira, you guys are cousins, and you guys are actually sisters, right? So guys, we are talking about giving back on the show today, right? And during the festive season, everybody's just always expecting something. You know, you're always expecting to receive something. So let's just first talk about, you know, the importance of giving. Why is it that during this time of the year, it's always like the first thing, give, give, give? Can we just share that just for a moment? Why is it so important to give? I'll start with you, Zoe.
Because people expect to get something for Christmas. Although some people decide not to buy anybody stuff for Christmas, and they say that just me being there is the right thing for Christmas.
Yeah, and guys, why do you think it's so important for us to give on Christmas? I thought it was all about receiving, you know?
I think that is to show your love and appreciation to that somebody, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely. Gary, by the way, welcome. I don't know if I actually formally introduced you, but thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
Thanks.
Why is it so important that we give during this time of the year? What are some of the benefits of giving?
We give to express love, as the young lady said, and it's beneficial to the other person. We're actually promoting an idea of love, and it's a selfless act. I do think that too much attention is focused on this time of year, even though it is Christmas. It should be a continuous thing throughout the year. But it's an act of love, and we are contributing to somebody else's well-being, and we're enabling them to feel better. The emotions attached to it are all love and all positive, and it makes us feel better.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. But during this time, it's very stressful because you're always trying to find the perfect gift. Who here dreads buying presents? Do you guys find it stressful?
Yes.
What are some of your reasons for dreading, you know, going out there and getting presents?
Because you don't really know what you want to buy the person and how the person's going to feel about the gift.
Yeah, and you don't even know if they're going to appreciate your 100 rand gift sometimes. So people can be very lavish. But let's just talk about the family traditions, right? What do you guys usually do in your family when it comes to like giving each other gifts? What are some of the things that you guys get up to?
In my family, we give each other gifts, but I give nothing.
Why? Why are you so selfish during this time of the year?
No, man. My mom's like, no, Zoe, you don't have to get me anything. Just you being this.
My family does not really have like a tradition.
Yeah.
Being together as a family for us is like a gift enough.
Okay. And I think that, Tina, during this time of the year, it's always just about spending time with family. And it's all about like getting together, just bonding. We never really make it about giving gifts all of the time. Why is it so associated with like you know, always giving things during this time of the year, Gary? Why can't we always make it about time as well? Because I know that sometimes it's not always about materialistic things, guys. Time and volunteering at maybe like a shelter, or maybe offering to go to a family and cooking Christmas lunch for them is always kind of a good idea as well. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Sure. There's definitely a monetary value attached to gifts at this time of year. So how expensive is the gift? How much money am I going to spend on that other person? But as you said rightly, when we volunteer, we give in our time, which is a lot more important, because also, let's say we volunteer at a shelter. What we're doing is we normally take in a place of somebody that is able to spend time with their family. So it's very beneficial and very positive, and we're contributing more than to what we would normally give. And it's not just passing on a gift and saying, see you next year, kind of.
Most deaf. And guys, can I ask you guys a simple question? If maybe I gave you guys an envelope right now, right? This envelope has like 500 rand in Yana. What would you do? What's the first thing that would come to mind? Would you keep it for yourself? Go out there, you know, shop a bit for yourself, or would you give it to someone else? I'm actually very curious as to what you guys are gonna say. Zoe, be honest. Don't okay? What is the first thing that you would do?
Well, I guess everybody would say the same thing. I'd spend it on myself.
Okay.
She went on the lunch. She went on the lunch.
Why?
It is up to the individual. Some people would give a gift to somebody else and they would use it for themselves. It's totally up to the individual. But once you start gifting, it opens up a cycle where you're attracting that cycle to you. So people do give gifts in return as well. So it becomes more than just us giving ourselves. We're opening up a whole new avenue of, like I said, people giving us and giving to us and passing on to other people.
Absolutely. Okay, there's so much that I still want to ask you guys, so much that needs to be said, but for now, we're just going to cut it off just there for a moment. But guys, the conversation will continue right after this short commercial break. Remember, the hashtag is HN9GiveBack, so please be sure to use that hashtag on Facebook and Twitter. We'll see you right after this.
romantic.
Welcome back, everybody. The conversation still continues. It's all about giving back on the show today. So please hop onto Facebook and Twitter right now. We want to know what you guys think about it all. The hashtag is HN9GiveBack. Ayanda, I'm sure there are tons of comments on Facebook and Twitter. Let's just start with that.
Man, yes, our co-presenters are already ranting and raving on Facebook when you asked them, how would you like to HN9 give back these holidays? A lot of comments were received, Ambassador. Like one year is by Brandon Max says, give back. I would repay everyone with my talent, that is singing. I'll sing them a song, give them a hug, and tell them how much they really mean to me. Money and material things ain't everything. People need to love. People need hope. A friend, I choose love. Tabang Bruce says, give back is good though. I prefer to help the elderly, help fix their fences and water their gardens for free. It's like a donation, and that gives them more time off to relax whilst I do the hard work, and that helps me give back for the festive season. And then Mike K says, I would buy my mom a big house in the world. But so many amazing comments. What do you think about that?
Tons of beautiful comments. I totally love it, guys. Please do keep them coming. I totally am loving your comments. But guys, I just want to ask you guys, does gift giving sometimes take away the meaning of Christmas? I think sometimes we make it too much about just receiving gifts all the time. What do you guys think about that? Do you think we make it too much about materialistic things sometimes?
Yeah, I think that the key here is focus. I mean, is really a focus on the gift or the ultimate gift giver, like God, you know, because all of our precious gifts and good gifts come from above.
Yeah. I totally agree with that. That's a very, very sweet comment there as well. And Gary, let's just talk about the monetary value of things as well. Do we sometimes check the price tag to see, you know, what do you have to say about that though? Is it about the glamorousness or the lavishness of the gift, or is it just about the thought that counts?
It's the thought that counts. Besides the material gift that we receive, the person that's given the gift has taken the time out to think about you, to go to the shop, to buy it or to make it, to wrap it and to present it to you and to write a card. So it's definitely more about the gift. It's definitely the thought that counts.
Yeah, and also guys, what about the pressures that we put on our parents as well? Sometimes we compare things. Someone will get the latest smartphone, another person will get a car, I don't know where, but you know, it's possible. Do you guys feel like we sometimes put pressure on our parents?
Yes.
Yeah, how so? Like what, just name a few instances or, you know, experiences that you guys have had.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, I remember I once wanted like a new smartphone. Because my friend had it. I was like, Mama, I have to have it. Like, I need to have it. My mom was like, okay, I will buy it for you, but like not now. I was like now. It needs to be like,
hey man.
Like,
and
right now.
The pressure's on, especially during this time of the year, guys. We can't be buying smartphones now. Like, I feel like we're putting too much pressure on our moms and dads. Gary, what do you have to say about this? Do you think we're putting, you know, too much pressure on our parents to buy us all of these lavish gifts during this time of the year?
In a one-word answer, yes. Yeah, that's it. I do, you know, we've also got to realize that parents go through maybe financial issues and there's issues going on in their life, so they're not always able to afford the phone that you want. It goes back to the point of whatever the gift is, it's the thought that counts, and what they love you because you're their daughter. So it is all about love. Christmas or this time of year is actually all about love, as opposed to the gifts.
Yeah, and I don't know about you guys, but with my family, I feel like my cousins are very chill when it comes to gift giving. I remember on my 21st birthday, the only people that I received gifts from was my friends. My family members didn't see the need to buy me gifts. Like, I don't understand. I don't know about you guys. Is there pressure with the twins, you know, when it comes to giving and exchanging gifts? Do you guys have any, you know, stories there?
Yeah, I would be like, why would you buy her this, and why did I get that? Like, why?
But why would you put so much pressure on your sibling? What is it about family that's so different with giving somebody like a friend or someone on the outside a gift though? Zoe?
I guess because friends know you better. You don't spend time with your family members. So if they had to give you something, they'd know exactly what you wanted.
Yeah. Tamira, you've been very, very quiet. What do you have to say about all of this?
I think that we should be thinking about next month. We're going back to school. We have to like save money because we want new uniform, new school shoes. So we have to think about that as well.
Girl, you should have saved in January, Chini. That is not an excuse though. I feel like you should think about things like this. Gary, what do you have to say about this? Do you feel like, you know, siblings are a bit too chilled when it comes to gift exchanging?
As Zoe said, so with friends we spend a lot more time with each other. Our value system is a lot more connected. We know exactly what we into and what we like. And there's also the thing called sibling rivalry.
Yeah.
You know, and we can get very irritated with our siblings very, very quickly as opposed to our friends. So come Christmas time, you kind of remember the time that your twin sister stole your brush or something like that. It's like, maybe not such a big gift.
No, I totally agree. And guys, you can get gifts and sort of buy gifts. The simplest gifts, really. It's not always about, you know, having a lot of money. What gift ideas do you guys have when it comes to like balling on a low budget? What are some of the things that you can do if you don't have a budget?
I would make my own gift. Like
what would you do? Make.
Buy paper and make a Christmas card.
I don't want a Christmas card. Like, I want something more than that though. But let's just think about some low budget gift ideas that we could have. Not cups. No to cups. Like, I feel like you can't be giving people coffee mugs, guys. That's a definite no-no. And what do you guys think about those gifts that people buy at that other store where it's like maybe bath salts, towels? Do you think, don't you guys feel like that's a bit selfish though, getting people those kind of gifts?
It is.
Why? Why do you?
It is.
Yeah, it's just,
like,
it doesn't seem creative to me.
I'm gonna use them and they're finished.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna need them anymore. They're not gonna be there.
Most
Buy me something meaningful that I can use longer than just something.
Totally
yeah.
agree. Gary, any
Just to say something.
Yes.
Do you ever express to your friends what you want for Christmas?
Good question.
Not really.
I do.
Not
I
really.
do all the time. It's like, I expect you to get me this for Christmas, and if they don't give me this, it's like, I expected more from you.
Oh well, we have come to the end of the show though, guys, but thank you to all of you guys for joining. It was not the end of the show, the end of our talk show. Thank you to all of you guys for joining us on the show. Gary, thank you so much for that. Guys, please keep the conversation going on Facebook and Twitter. The hashtag is HN9GiveBack. What is the best gift that you've ever received? And what is, you know, what are some of the things that you guys do on Christmas? Please do hop onto Twitter and Facebook and send through all of those comments. Right about now though, it's time for us to go check out 20 random acts of kindness. Enjoy.